through the hard ground on the copper plate and let it etch in the acid, and wipe the hard ground off and inked it and then ran through the press. Here's another one, self-portrait. And I try to get them to look at the lights coming in from the right, but then the nose casts a shadow right here, and then the shadows comes on the left side of the head. Same self-portrait. You see how the lines get real heavy
I'll
on
take
top.
one. Renzo.
Is he driving crazy?
Those are the ones that we saw, right? At his house?
Yes, you're right.
I can't believe he was 15 when
Yeah.
he drew those.
Yeah, he
That
was,
just doesn't even seem possible.
he was a prodigy.
At, I
And
mean, who can draw like that at 15?
this is him older, but he's making himself look like a beggar. And you just see the intensity in the forehead there and the mouth, the flare of the nose. This is possibly his father. Again, the light blinds everything on the right, and it gets darker, but every different line is special. He doesn't replicate the same style over and over again. The shape of that skull. Another father, but the separation between the lights and then the dark in the middle, really powerful. This is not him, but really intense. That's his mother, Jen. This is Saskia, who just before they were married. And I really love this picture because it's so intense in the middle. I mean, she's staring right out at her husband to be, and she's got this crooked hand pushed up against her face, and the shadow of the hand drops down along the side of the face. She's an amazing piece.
And her eyes are so different.
Yeah, one's different than the other.
Whoa.
And you
that,
move.
that was crazy.
People's eyes are different from one side to the other. Titus, his son. This is kind of a practice sheet, but on the lines. So they're kind of parallel here, and they zigzag, and they go another way, and he's just all over the place with the lines. This is a part of his Christ figures, a theme. Now this is not Rembrandt, it's Grunewald. It's a Renaissance painter, and it's an engraving. So that's where the tool cuts into the surface of the metal, and then it's inked and run through the press. There's another version of it.
Oh, they just found her work?
Yeah,
Wow. Is this Kathy? Or whatever
Yes.
her name is?
Kathy Kollwitz.
Kathy Kollwitz?
Look how she does the lines and the shadows. It's amazing.
His self-portrait.
Yes,
Whoa.
very sad.
That's so
So
sad.
she lost two of her sons in the war, and it was a rough life. This
Oh.
is Christian Boltanski.
Mhm.
Do you know that?
Yes, I would know that. But they,
He would take these pictures, oftentimes like group pictures, and blow up the faces beyond all comparison, and all you see is the shadows. Then he'd put a lamp right in front of her, and he'd do like 50 of them along the wall.
who is he married to?
I don't know.
She's an artist. though.
Were you thinking of Tingway? I was married to, what's her name?
Maybe I'm mistaken. Okay.
Uh, There's a Richard Gerstle,
I don't know that.
Viennese artist.
Ah, Viennese. Did you tell Morgan?
Hmm? Yeah, I asked him to look at something. I think he's very good, but had a short, he committed suicide, and I think he had an affair with Schoenberg's wife, the composer, and he was disgraced and he hung himself. Sad, but he had real talent. This is self-portrait by Emil Nolde,
Oh, yeah, I love all
and it's a woodcut, because you think of the surface of the wood, and everything you see white was cut away. Everything that's black is up at the surface. He rolls ink across it, and then puts paper over it, and with the back of the spoon rubs it down, pulls it away. It's such a powerful method. This is Lovis Corinth, who German artist around the 1830s, 20s and 30s. I thought he did a huge amount of painting, but he began to develop mental problems, and ironically, his drawing got better. This is like a dream. Here he is, losing it.
Wow,
Oh, whoa.
that's crazy.
That's not him. You guys know this.
That's,
Eggs and
Think of England.
Bacon?
Bacon?
Yes,
Bacon.
right. So he takes that,
Yeah, I know that one, yeah.
he implants a
Yeah, they have
baboon's
those at
face.
the Art Institute. They have the.
No, they only have one.
They only have one?
They only
Just
have
the Pope one?
with the meat.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Do you have this Scream on here?
No, I don't. I wish I did.
That's monk.
There's another way. Taking those sections of the face and just sort of jumbling
Yeah.
or juggling them. It's very carefully worked out.
He also killed himself.
Amazing.
Who did?
Francis Bacon.
He did? Did he kill himself?
I think, yeah, he drank himself to death. This is Willem de Kooning. Very delicate kind of drawing of the head. Here's Elaine, who rented me that place at the end of Fern and Ocean Parkway.
The house is now black
Yeah,
at the end where the road's collapsing. She owned that and rented it to Daddy.
she was wonderful.
It was
Really,
a nice studio.
very intense. Then this is de Kooning in his kind of bitch stage.
What? That's what it's called?
No, I just made that up. Yeah, he wouldn't probably, but he really got strong feelings about women, and then he got it into paintings, but we don't know whether one led to the other.
Oh,
And
who's
then-
that?
This is still de Kooning,
That's de Kooning. Oh,
so
interesting.
he's draping those lines around the figure. And then
Mhm.
more de Kooning.
That I could say, couldn't see the other
This one
one. Whoa.
is Frank Auerbach.
Yeah.
Can you see the face?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He that's about as big as you see it on the wall, and a big sheet of very thick paper and charcoal going back over and over and over and over until the point where you could see where he tore through the paper, and he stuck another piece of paper on top of that and kept drawing.
Oh, on the left?
Yeah. Right. Amazing. Oh, this is Hitchcock's Psycho at the end.
Oh
I was
my
trying
God,
to get,
how did you capture that? That's what it looks like? It happened so fast, you never
yeah, I
even
just froze
know.
it.
Oh my God.
I was trying to get people to look at images in the movies, and there's the
North
famous-
by Northwest.
Right. Humphrey Bogart and Laura Bacall.
What movie?
To Have and Have Not, I think. And then this is an actual shot from a newspaper clipping of a terrible time. But you see the intensity on the face and eyes, and just wanted them to see what happens when emotions take over. And this is Tiananmen Square,
Oh,
where they murdered the students.
there's
Who are
so
protesting.
many of them don't even know about in China. Oh.
These are great images, but they're tragic. And then we finish off with a
Oh.
student.
Oh, he gets run over by the tank.
Well, they kept moving, and then he kept moving back in front of them. They didn't want to run him over, but he was so brave. Nobody knows what happened to him.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's
I want to show you one more thing.
They fed him to the bats.
So, what I have to do, everybody has a paper and charcoal. I asked them to look at this,
Mm.
and I purposely blurred it
Mm-hmm.
so they couldn't tell what it was.
And ask them to start drawing it?
So yeah, draw this stage, which is relatively easy to do. You just have the two shapes here, this shape, and the black around it. And then as they're drawing, I slowly bring it into focus. Gonna go that way. And let me know if you figure out what it is.
Whoa.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Get
God.
out! I
Oh,
never would have
wow.
guessed that.
That's what people would say. You'd hear them going, "Oh!" But by the time they finish
Because
this,
at first I was like, there's a wolf, you know, and then I saw,
Yeah,
I saw something totally different. Wow.
Whoa.
That's a
Could you
photograph, though.
could you make it fuzzy again? I just want to see what it
Sure.
looked like before.
they can get really splayed apart. I want to get it just about there first.
See, oh, see,
I see like some
I saw a wolf.
figure.
That's a wolf
I
outside.
still can't see it. And there,
Wow.
right about there, I
Crazy.
can see it.
And then when they
Yeah,
actually
ow.
finish it,
Oh.
people are really impressed at how good they did.
Yeah.
Because they did it in stages. It was a great learning.
That's a great
Assignment.
one. Oh,
Okay,
so
there
this
you
is
have it.
from your drawing class.
Yeah,
Oh, that's fascinating.
You also have the sculpture ones. Do you have the sculpture ones?
I have some.
What about all the graveyards and churches?
Yeah, those ones. Those are
Yeah,
from the
right.
sculpture class. So maybe tomorrow could you show us that?
Sure, I'll look through it.
Okay. If you need me
Wow,
to.
that was fascinating.